Hello everybody, my name is Alksprit, and welcome back to Let's Play Sword of Mana Kaboom Edition. If I sound a little different, it's because I have a new computer, so I am using it now and trying to figure out how to get all my recording stuff back on track. I had a bit of trouble getting my stereo mix back, but I got it, so this should be working fine. Alright. Well, back to the game itself. So, since last time, I've done a few things. Let's see. I don't know if I showed these off, but I did buy a Night Crest and a Mist Pendant. One's for power and one's for agility. The BB Ring, I think Willy... Or did Willy come with the defense ring? Anyway, these are the accessories I have now. Oh! Huh! I just pressed, select, and I got descriptions. I didn't know about that! Well, there you go. Alright. That's pretty cool. Let's see what the Night Crest says. Oh. Alright. Yeah, gonna keep that on. Let's see, I forged some new weapons too, so let's take a look. I've got a staff made of charcoal, knuckles made of ash wood, a bow made of obsidian, a lance made of gator skin, and the bow is also... yeah, I got the bow. Don't care about the sickle or the mace. I got the axe on steel just cuz, and the flail on iron cuz I use that sometimes. Willy has iron knuckles. I could upgrade those if I wanted to, but it's not necessary. In my armor department, I've got a hat made of hemp. Beautiful. Animal hide on my robe. Baobab wood on my sandals. Gloves are still the same as before. So, you know, I've got good defense now. Let's see. Personal stats, I've gone up quite a bit. I decided to go ahead and fight the Light Cyclops, just because while I was exploring the area, it happened to be Mana Holy Day, so I just went over there and I did it. Leveled up Wisp a little, and a lot of my weapons got good levels because the thing has 500 HP and I was only able to deal 1 damage per hit. So, yeah. Mostly, you can see the bow is really high. Mostly I just lured him over to a tree, had him stay there while I turned on auto fire and just let it sit for a while. But eventually he gets around the tree and I have to switch to something else. Plus I didn't want to take all the attention away from my other weapons. You can see the lance is high up there too. I wanted to get the staff up to 20 at least, so it gets 3 death blow charges. And Wisp at level 40, I think that's good enough for most of the rest of the game. So it'll heal, 70 HP? That's more than a third of what I have right now, I think. Yeah, I would need 210 to have a third. I'm getting there, though. So yeah, all my... wait. Can I see my stats again? Yeah. A lot of my other stats are pretty low, like my agility and my magic defense. But we'll try and help those out. You know what? Maybe I should change my accessory to the agility one. My power is high enough now, I think. So yeah. A little boost in agility, so I don't miss all the time, and now we're a little more balanced. My power's still the highest stat I have, so... well, okay, and got some money too, but I don't care about that. Never looked at Willy's armor. Oh, he's got steel everything. Good. I got the Fiend Fang on him. Or... no, I had the Fiend Fang before. I better remember to take that off of him later. Okay. So, today, that was a really long-winded summary of what I've been doing. I explored the northern and the southern glass deserts, the areas around Dwarf Cave, Abandoned Mine, Gaia's Facade. All of those places got all their treasure, and got some levels while I was at it. If you don't want to grind against the light Cyclops because it is a pain in the ass, you can go to the northern glass deserts above the town of Ish. There's skull drakes there, and sometimes they do their little counter dance thing, and when they do that, you want to use light magic on them because they won't counter it, and they won't flinch, so you'll get some levels in your light magic, while at the same time getting a good chunk of experience points from them. If I can just show them off here. There they are. Yeah, they give 40 experience in comparison to the basilisks in the southern glass desert. They only give 22, so that's a big difference, I think. A significant difference that will help you get what you need. So now I'm going to progress with the story, but probably not going to do any major dungeons today. Just gonna get through the story part here. We're gonna go to Lorimar. Remember, you don't want to go to Lorimar unless you're completely ready, because once you do, you can't leave unless you're done there. So let's go. Yeah, we don't get to see Professor Bomb's first line that he normally says when you first talk to him, because I did that off screen, but you already saw it, so you don't need to worry about that. Yeah, I guess I'll explore the snowfield here, but Kala Peaks and the boss battle coming up in the next part, I'll probably do that all off screen because it's all pretty much the same. Yeah, look at that power. Would be higher if I had the Night Crest on, but then I probably wouldn't be hitting these guys. You know what? What's the hit rate of my weapons here? Let's see. Most of them have 0, except for the lance that has 15. And the bow has 15 too, yeah. Most of them have 0, but it's okay. If you have high enough agility, it doesn't matter how your hit rate's doing. Let's see, there's a gumdrop there, not that we need it. Willie is here, mostly just them helping out. He's not bad on the offense. Yeah. So he's doing good. We'll be fine. I hope I can get to above level, what do you call it? Level 51 in this LP, so I can actually show off that random level up 50 times accessory thing. Because we're almost done with the game. We're getting there, at least, so I don't want to fail to show that off. Did a lot of damage there. I guess it was part of a combo. Alright. More treasure from these guys. I don't want to record a long episode today. I'm still, testing out my new recording, so I want to make sure that this episode isn't too long, so that if I don't realize that something is wrong with it, then I can just figure it out before the next one. But I think it was fine. I did a few minor tests, and everything seems to be in working order. But you never know. Like back in Minish Cap, when I didn't know that my voice was echoing all that time. So, mistakes can be made. I'm only human. And I'm doing my best to appear perfect, but obviously that's not going to happen all the time. Oh, that trap drains your MP. That's pretty annoying, but you can always just sit to get it back. Yeah, at this point, how much does sitting heal? 8, yeah. When sitting starts healing more than 6 MP, you're pretty much golden, since you can just use your magic attacks and not need to worry about it anymore, because as your MP goes up, the cost of your spells don't really go up. I guess that's something they could have fixed, but yeah. When you use more than one spirit, your MP goes up, but it's really not worth it. It doesn't do that much more damage. They needed to do it more like Seiken Densetsu 3, where there were individual different spells. Yeah, I'm not going to go to the right or the left. Well, you can't. I'm not going to explore this place. I'm just going to get through the story parts. But he's frozen around here. That's what I said. Hello there. 80! I don't know. At least you're hospitable. Follow me? No. That's not appropriate. Yeah, they do. Yeah, this dialogue is new, especially because of this part. I don't see any mana power here. Huh. No, you had a choice. You just made the wrong one. Huh. Yeah, it's Marley here. We saw her on the airship before, but we're not gonna get into that right now. He was sitting right... I think I commented on that already. Ooh! I love that. Does she even recognize us? She says this whether you're mad or Rose, but now we get the new dialogue. Well, thank you. I've buffed up since last time. Yeah, we didn't know that she made it before, but now we do. Former lady in waiting now. Villains always seem to be stubborn. I think that's just a common trait. Huh. Sadness and relief. Well, we had to go here because the plot directed us to. Yeah. Could you tell us about that? Ah, okay. Yeah, we can't leave right now. Yeah. Always seemed like more of a girl name, Malaris. Somewhere around there. Oh, thanks a lot. The master key to the entire castle. I like this whole thing. In Matt's side of the story, this is the first time we actually see Marley. But in Rose's story, we have a little backstory with her. So, when I first played the game, I first played it with Matt's eye, through Matt's eyes, and I didn't know about Marley being in the airship at all. So when I played Rose's side of the story, and I saw her, I'm like, wait, what? And then we get here, and it's like, it's important to the story somewhat. It just makes me feel a little giddy, you know? Just seeing all of the different changes they've made, and how much more significant they've made these characters that you probably don't even think about. Well, that's the end of my rant, so next time we're going to go and beat up Malaris, I think is how you say it. I'm gonna do all of that stuff off screen. I might fight the boss on screen, but I'll think about it before next time. But for now, I'm Alxbrit. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Let's Play Sword of Mana. cold edition. And hope to see you all again. Thank you for welcoming me back, and I hope that I don't delay in my uploads like I have been for so long, for much longer. Bye!